Greetings, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Saturday of Holy Week. This is called Holy Saturday, and the reason for that is that for the Jews, Saturday was set aside as a Sabbath. Saturday was a day when no work was done. And holy means set apart. And so this, in the story, is a day that's sort of set apart, where nothing really happens. He is buried, he's in the tomb, and we just sort of await what comes next. And that's our theme, is the burial and the tomb. And we'll look at that in Matthew 27:57 through 66. And so in that text, a couple things happen. The first thing that happens is you have these disciples, these people who were secret disciples in some sense, go and ask for the body of Jesus. And so Joseph of Arimathea took the body and wrapped it in a clean linen shroud and laid it in his own new tomb, which he had cut in the rock. And he rolled a great stone to the entrance of the tomb and went away. And so you have Jesus dead. He has died on the cross. They have pierced his side, and blood and water have flown out. And Joseph comes and asks for the body, that he may honor Jesus by laying him in his own new tomb, his own tomb that's been cut out of rock. And so Jesus is buried. Jesus is in the grave. He is in the tomb. And alongside this, you have the fear of the religious leaders. They actually go to Pilate, the Pharisees and the religious leaders, and say that they think the disciples are going to come and steal the body. Because Jesus had told them he was going to rise in 3 days. And so the religious leaders didn't want them to perpetrate a fraud by going and stealing the body and being like, oh, look, he's been raised from the dead. So Pilate said to them, you have a guard of soldiers, go and make it as secure as you can. So they went and made the tomb secure by sealing the stone and setting a guard. And so they secured the tomb, they set the seal on it, the seal of the Roman government, and the guard was set so that no one could come and steal the body. And Christ is in the tomb. Christ is buried. And Holy Saturday, he rests in the tomb. And what's really interesting is the connection then to the original creation. As God rested on the seventh day, on the Sabbath, at the first creation, he completed his work and he rested. So Christ rests in the grave on the Sabbath at the dawn of the new creation. Christ's work also was completed. He had done what he came to do, and the new creation was about to spring forth. From his grave, new life, eternal life, and a new creation would come forth. But on Holy Saturday, we remember that Christ rested when he had completed all his work. He rested in the grave on the Sabbath, just as God had rested on the Sabbath at the first creation.
Thank you for watching. If you've been blessed by this video, please like, share, and subscribe.